Petrov's defense, classical attack, Jaenisch, Browne attack. Balanced, neither player ever had an advantage. That game was pretty competitive. Both players had an amazing opening. It was an incredible middle game by both players. Sharp games are frequently the result of starting with the king's pawn, since it dominates the center and frees up the bishop and queen on the light squares. A typical answer is e5, which builds a position in the middle, controls d4, and frees up the queen and bishop on the dark square. The move nf3 advances the knight toward the center, engages the e5 piece in combat, and sets up a castle. Petrov's defense immediately attacks white's unprotected e4 pawn, while ignoring black's unprotected e5 pawn. It is good. Nx e5 places the knight in the center, where it has influence over many crucial squares, and takes the undefended e5 pawn. It is ideal. d6 attacks the knight on e5 and allows the light-squared bishop to develop. It is best. nf3 returns the attacked knight back to the f3 square, where it supports the d4 square and fights for the e5 square. It is best. Nx e4 captures the e4 pawn and places the knight in the center of the board, where it controls many important squares. It is best. d4 takes space in the center, controls the e5 and c5 squares and allows the dark-squared bishop to develop. It is best. d5 takes space in the center, defends the knight on e4 and controls the c4 square. It is best. bd3 develops the bishop, attacks the knight on e4 and prepares castling. It is best. nc6 develops the knight toward the center, attacks the d4 pawn and controls the e5 square. It is best. Castling gets the king to a safer square, out of the center of the board, while also developing a rook. Castling kingside tends to be safer because the king is further from the center. By growing a bishop from its initial square, this activates it. It is ideal. c4 takes space in the center, attacks the d5 pawn and prepares to develop the queen's knight behind the c pawn. It is excellent. nb4 attacks the bishop on d3. It is best. This exchange is fair. It is quite good. This keeps the material balance in check with good commerce. It is a fair deal after all captures. This defends a knight that was under attack and had no defenders. The rook is now on an open file, which helps control squares across the board. This protects an underdefended knight that is under attack. This is the only move that works. It is the last book move. That's a decent move. That's good. This connects the rooks, which helps them coordinate together in the future. This threatens to win a knight. It is best. This wins a tempo by threatening a bishop and forcing it to move away. This is the only good move. It is a great move. This defends a bishop that was under attack and had no defenders. This is the only move that works. This threatens to kick a knight. It is a great move. This strikes the opponent's bishop. It is ideal. That was a great move and very hard to find. It is brilliant. This suggests exchanging items of equivalent value. It is ideal. This is an equal trade. This is the only good move. It is best. Recaptures. It is ideal. The bishop is now in a secure position. This poses a threat to strike a knight. It is ideal. This threatens to attack a trapped bishop. This prevents the opponent from being able to kick a knight. It is best. This develops a rook off its starting square, getting it into the action. This prevents the opponent from being able to attack a trapped bishop. It is best. A pawn kicks the opposing queen, forcing her to move or risk being captured. It is ideal. This exposes an attack, threatening a pawn. This is the only move that works. It is a great move. By moving a rook from its starting square, this activates it. This poses a checkmate threat. It is ideal. This blocks an attack on a vulnerable pawn. This is the only good move. This threatens to reveal an attack on a knight. This prevents the opponent from being able to play checkmate. It is a great move. The rooks can see each other now, allowing them to provide mutual defense. This prevents the opponent from being able to reveal an attack on a knight. It is best. This makes it impossible for the adversary to fork parts. It is ideal. That was a truly amazing move. This is the only move that works. It is brilliant. That was a great move and very hard to find. It is brilliant. This prevents an attack on a queen who may have been taken prisoner. It is quite good. This is how you attract a knight. It is quite good. This is the only good move. It is a great move. Recaptures. It is ideal. This removes a rook that was threatening to win material. This is the only move that works. It is best. The queen is therefore moved to safety. It is ideal. This assaults a bishop who is unable to flee. It is quite good. As a result, the bishop may now control more squares because it is in a better position. It is quite good. That bishop was free. It is ideal. Very precise. It is best. This moves the rook to safety. It is good. Balanced, neither player ever had an advantage. That game was pretty competitive. Both players had an amazing opening. It was an incredible middle game by both players. This wins time by threatening a rook and forcing it to move away. It is best. Balanced, neither player ever had an advantage. That game was pretty competitive. Both players had an amazing opening. It was an incredible middle game by both players.